It's never too late to start doing the right thing. Even when you've blown it 1,000 different ways, do the next right thing. Also, you're doing a favor for your next possible spouse. Can you imagine the blessing you will be when you come in healthy with a new spouse, working through all your problems? Imagine the love, the respect that you're going to be able to give. I think I admitted it in one of my other episodes is that I didn't cherish well. And it's going to be really important for me to work on cherishing. Well, my next spouse is going to benefit greatly where my first spouse didn't benefit from that. And so, that's a silver lining, is that at least somebody will get it right. I failed, no doubt. It's really interesting. We assume that second marriage will be better. I just got through saying how I think it'll be better. But isn't it interesting? I've talked to multiple people who have been divorced twice. This is not scientific, but I think every one of them said that the second divorce wasn't as tough. Now, if you had a quick divorce, maybe when you were in your 20s and then you married somebody for 20 years, I guess that would be different. But for those who have been married for a significant amount of time and they got married on the backside, they said it wasn't as tough. And I thought, ouch, ouch. Like, there's this idea that, well, I'm going to show a lot more grace to my next spouse, or I'm going to behave this certain way. And it seems to be this, I knew it was going to happen. I'm out. Like, you have harder lines with the second one than you do the first one. And isn't that sort of scary? Isn't it sad to know that you're willing to commit to somebody and the second something stinks, you're out because you've done it before? You're like, yep, I can survive. It may suck, but I can survive. And I don't want that. I don't want that attitude. I want the walls down on the second one. I really do. Maybe it's easier said than done, but I'm going to fight for that. I'm going to encourage you to as well. To start with that clean slate. And if you have that attitude of like, this person's probably going to do X, Y, then maybe you don't marry them. Maybe you walk away from that, because if it doesn't feel like you're ready to throw full grace at something, probably shouldn't be the thing you walk into. I also can help those who are hurting. I am so much better at looking for signs of people in pain that are in tough positions. I know I'm gonna poke. I know that I used to make fun of people who both the husband and wife are on Facebook. They share the joint account, and you're like, oh man, cut the leash off, dude. Like, don't let that happen. And now I'm like, yeah, they may have gone through some stuff, and it's not for me to judge. If that's how they get on Facebook to see their friends and family, that's what they agree to, let it roll. But I'm way more attentive and less judgmental. I'm gonna tell you a little something. I'm gonna put my sister in here in this story. But we were talking about this. We were talking about how much more empathetic we are than we used to be. And I'm going to pick on a group. People who collect comics. The old Todd would be like, oh, what a nerdy thing that is. Or, oh yeah, you go look at butterflies and birds, whatever judgmental, shallow. I did plenty of that. And I just thought, well, cool people act this way, nerds act this way, or whatever it is. I thought, because I've been shallow in 1,000 ways. But now that I've been through some crap and I'm attentive to people, we have a phrase, okay? And it has a cuss word in it, and it starts with F. I won't say it, but we say, let them F and fish. It's a phrase that means anytime we see somebody doing something, we're like, that's what makes them happy. If they want to collect comic books, if they want to go fishing, if they want to, whatever it is, if that gives them some peace, some joy, it helps them numb, it becomes a healthy hobby, whatever. Who am I? Who am I to roll my eyes? Who am I to judge? Who am I to make fun of, internally or externally? Let them effing fish. And it's a phrase that we don't get to say out loud too much, but we think it, we say it amongst ourselves. And it's our way to remind each other of, don't judge that situation.